My name is Annette Rollins. I'm from a little small town called Cherryville, North Carolina. I came from Cherryville, North Carolina. But what happened was I was living at the Walmart parking lot in Statesville. And my car got towed away. And when it got towed away, this lady was nice enough to bring me to Fifth Street Shelter. And I came to Fifth Street Shelter. This happened back in September of 2019. So I've been living at Fifth Street since 2019. And so I came here. I didn't know nobody. I didn't know nothing about this shelter, but they were real kind to me. They were real nice to me. They treated me with respect, everything. And so what happened, I stayed here for a little while, and they said they was going to help me. And so what happened was they helped me get on my disability. And I got on disability. It was probably about April of 2020. I stayed here for a little while, They were real kind to me and everything. And I got on disability. Then after that, I got back pay, and I took my disability money, my back pay disability money, and I went and bought me a car. So, because my car got towed away, so I didn't have no car. So, I went and bought me a car. And so after that, I kept on staying here. They kept helping me. I ate here, everything. I didn't have nothing. When I came, I didn't have anything. And then I got on disability, and then I had money coming in, stuff like that. Then after that, I got a job working at Food Line in Troutman up here. I've been working there since April of last year. Well, I had to find, I was living on the Walmart parking lot, and I was living on the streets. And I had to find food for myself. I didn't have money. I was struggling. I didn't know what I was going to do, where I was going to end up. I didn't know what was going on. So it was hard. It was hard for me living out there like that. You know what I'm saying? And I kept praying, asking God to help me, and He did. The staff here is real nice. They were real genuine people. And they told me that they could help me, it's going to take a little time. They could help me get myself together, this and that and the other, and they really stood out and did that for me. They really did help me, and they worked hard they really helped these people here, because it was people, I've been staying here since 2019, but it was people getting help that was before me and stuff like that, and they, got them places, apartments and stuff like that, they had left before me. So I knew my time hadn't just came yet. That's what was going on with me. But they really do their part here for people. They try to help them get back on their feet, feed them, or whatever they need. These people are real good with stuff like that. Well, you have to go and try to find a job for yourself. They want you to go do the work as well as they try to help you. You know what I'm saying? They want you to go step out there and you put an effort toward trying to get back on your feet yourself. But they're there, to help you, guide you along the way and trying to get back up there to help yourself and stuff like that. And that's what they did for me, because I was looking for a job and I couldn't find a job. And after that, my case manager went with me to a Food Line in a Troutman. And he spoke for me, and he told me, I'm trying to help her get a job, blase, this and that and the other. And the woman, she said, okay, we'll hire her. And I got a job. I was so happy, and I love my job. I'm a cashier at Food Line. I love my job. They're real nice to me, But so I work part-time there, and then I'm on disability. And I got my disability check, and then I work part-time. Because I had to have something to supplement my income, because I didn't make that much on my disability, so I had to get something to supplement my income so I could get my apartment and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But now I have an apartment, and I live at Myrtle Place, and it's a 1-bedroom apartment. I love where I stay. I love my apartment. I love coming home to my own place. I love all of it. So it's a blessing from God above. Yeah. And I'm very grateful and thankful for everything that's happened, how they helped me and everything. I'm very appreciative for everything they've done for me. Mm-hmm. And you're able to pay your bills. You're able to feed yourself. You're able to, that's something to go from living on the streets with nothing, and all of a sudden you have everything you need to survive. That's a blessing from God. I'm grateful and thankful for that every day, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I'm just overwhelmed, I guess. Yeah. It's a good feeling to have, you know what I'm saying? If I seen someone living on the streets, I would tell them about Fifth Street Shelter and how good they were to me and how they could be to them. And I would tell them about it. And I say, if you really want some help, there's help out there for you. But you just got to know where to go get the help, and stuff like that. And I would tell them, and I would encourage them to come to Fifth Street and try to get some help and stuff, because these people really work and they do their part here to try to help you get how to help you get stuff. And they build you up, empower you to be able to go out and do it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? When you get out there, you can feel good about yourself and feel like you've accomplished something, Yeah. And that's how they did me, and I'm very grateful and thankful and appreciative for that. Nice. I'm in a rapid rehousing program, and it's like what they do for me is they help pay my rent for a whole year. So I pay a portion of my rent, and they'll pay the rest. Like I've been in a program since January. The month of January, I didn't have to pay anything, and my rent's like $525. In the month of January, I paid it was $525. I didn't have to pay anything. But in February, I paid $50, and they paid the rest. It'll go on like that for the whole month. It's just the amount that I pay will go up each month, but they'll pay the rest of it. And I think that's grateful. That's a blessing right there. What they work with me. I'm glad I'm in the rapid rehousing program, because it really has helped me and stuff. Well, my case manager, when I first came, I had a different case manager than the one I had when I left. My first case manager, his name was Mr. Bradley. He was my case manager. But he left. He doesn't no longer work here anymore. He went on, work somewhere else. And so I got Mr. David. But both of my case managers were good to me. They were real good to me. And there was some more people that stood out to me, like Miss Heather. And she was sweet to me. She showed compassion toward me. She said, if anything I need, she'll help me, and stuff like that. She was good to me as well. And I like Michelle and some more, and Miss Deborah, Miss Debbie. A lot of them stood out to me and stuff like that and helped me. And there was this man named Mr. David. He used to stay here. He was in the kitchen all the time. He would talk to me, and we'd talk about stuff and cut up and have fun. And, I really enjoyed being here. I'm glad. I'm grateful for this place. I really am. Yes, I would tell them to volunteer. They could volunteer here. They could give donations here. A lot of people come in. They give donations. They give food. Stuff like that to help feed. You can do a lot of things here to help them reach their goals in which they're trying to reach here, to help other people. And it's a lot that you can do. I want to give myself. I want to help and do some stuff like that for them. I want to be a jingle writer. I want to do jingles for commercials. So I might look into doing something like that. I sing. I sing and stuff like that. So I might start a band. I might start a band or something like that. I thought about starting my own band or being a jingle writer or something like that. And then I thought about going back to school, becoming a court reporter. And I went to school for a year for it, and it's a 2.5-year course. And I might go back to school and get my court, being a court reporter. I thought about doing stuff like that. So that might be what my future looks like.